It began on an unassuming afternoon when a single delivery interrupted the quiet life of the Miller family. The package, wrapped in simple brown paper and tied with twine, held no return address. Inside, nestled in yellowed tissue paper, was a porcelain doll. It was eerily lifelike, with glassy blue eyes that held a stillness that felt less like craftsmanship and more like observation. Thinking it a charming, if mysterious antique, the Millers placed it on a shelf in the guest bedroom. That was their first mistake. The home's gentle rhythm began to unravel almost immediately. At first, the changes were subtle enough to be dismissed. The doll would appear in a different spot each morning, one day perched on the rocking chair, the next standing at the top of the stairs, its vacant eyes surveying the hallway below. No one ever admitted to moving it. Soon the family dog, once a boisterous guardian, refused to go near the guest room, whining at the closed door with its hackles raised. A sense of being watched began to permeate the house, a heavy silence that was punctuated by unsettling sounds, the faint patter of footsteps in the dead of night, or a soft childlike giggle that seemed to come from nowhere at all. What started as unease soon curdled into genuine fear. Objects would vanish only to reappear in the doll's vicinity. Mrs. Miller's favorite locket was found dangling from its tiny porcelain hand. Their son's toy soldier was discovered tucked behind its back, as if taken for a secret game. The family tried to remove it, placing the doll in the attic, but by morning, it would be back in the house, sitting silently in the living room, waiting. The true horror, however, was yet to reveal itself. Believing that giving it a permanent place might appease whatever spirit lingered within, they moved the doll into their young daughter's bedroom, setting it in a chair in the far corner. The first morning, they found it on the floor, a few feet closer to the bed. The next day, it was at the foot of the bed, its painted smile seeming to curve just a little wider. A cold dread settled over the parents. On the third night, a faint sound from the room woke them. Tiptoeing to the door, they peered inside. In the pale moonlight, they saw the doll was no longer on the floor. It was sitting on the pillow, its face inches from their sleeping child's, its head slowly turning to fix its glassy, unblinking eyes directly upon them.